Okay, hi there. Oof, we're gonna see how this goes. Um, Excuse the mess. I am organizing. And because I am organizing and everything is kind of all getting done, um, this is gonna be very interesting. so, we are going to give me just a sec. Okay, can't find what I need to find. That's what I need to find. All right. Okay. I think I'm where I need to be now. So, let me, whoops. Okay, technical difficulties. All right. I'm really excited and I have been wanting to do this for a while. I am getting ready to start working towards my summer market prep. Last time it was insane. Like there were I don't know if y'all remember, but I would do like those 5 days crochet challenges and I would be making like 100 items in 5 days just to try to keep up. Like I could not keep up with all of the things that I was selling. And so I took a break because I had some health issues and stuff. So I didn't actually do anything this summer. But I've got all of my yarn and everything just sitting in my shed, begging me to grab it and to work with it. And I am planning on doing markets next summer. I will have 12 solid weeks of basically markets every week. And so I do not want to repeat of last time because last time I was literally like, sorry, I have to. There we go. Last time I was literally scrambling every single week to try to have enough stuff to sell. And so what I wanted to do this time was I just wanted to hop on and just go over everything. I wanted to run my inventory, my works in progress, just kind of figure out exactly what I need. So I'm actually going to be pulling up, I've got to have my Google Sheets so that way I can keep track of my items. So anyway, I am going to start with this big hulking thing. And I have not opened these since, I honestly, I haven't opened them since, I don't know, since we moved. So these might be kind of all scattered and all that kind of stuff, but we shall do our best. Okay, so donkey. This was really cute. I actually sold one or two of them, but I am going to be doing a I'm going to be doing another stream where I'm going to stream a video. I haven't decided yet, but I'm going to go over all of my sales for the entire summer. What sold, what didn't, what needs to change, all that kind of stuff. So we are going to go over all of that together, just not this time. Okay, so one donkey. And then this one right here, super cute. So Cow Lovey. One of these guys. And then my monkey, he still did not sell. You don't want to know how many people. I might have to redo the eyes. I think that might be part of the issue because all of the other eyes I did were more like precious moments kinds of eyes. And I had so many people pick up this little guy and he never actually sold. So we are definitely going to make some adjustments to his eyes. And then, whoops. And then my axolotl. Whoa, this thing is not going to stay up here. I have one axolotl. It's really cute. And if y'all want any of the patterns, just let me know and I will give you the links to the patterns. Some of them I bought, some of them were free. It's just a lot of fun. So anyway, axolotl, another one that was an absolute favorite. So many people picked that one up and didn't actually sell it. Okay. And then, Big Dino. I honestly don't know about this guy. I think he's gonna go in the discount bin. Because there were people who picked him up and they're like, oh, he's so cute, but I don't know. I think he's going in the discount bin. I really feel like where I placed the spines and stuff was just not great. And overall, I just wasn't super happy with it. Or maybe I'll just take the spines off completely. Yeah, I think I might do that. I might take the spines off completely because I don't know. I just didn't care for him all that much. So anyway, Jumbo Dino. Then we have some chickens. Okay, so chickens actually sold insanely well. I don't even know how many chickens I sold, but I know I sold a ton of them. So, so we're going to see how many I have, because I know that last week I did so many of them. Okay, so 1, 2, I'm just throwing everything on that thing over there. 3, I'm going to have to reshape all these guys. Let's see, is that it? 3. Oof. Okay. Do it this way. That's be easier. All right. So I think I had 3 chickens left, which is kind of a shock because, yeah. Okay. So then I have my jumbo elephant. This guy is just so cute. He is probably my favorite, and he's so soft, super soft. And this was actually one of my last makes, so he was only up for maybe 1, maybe 2 markets, something like that. But anyway, he's just so soft and cute, and I just love him to pieces. So this is definitely a favorite of mine, and I'm really looking forward to having him up in my markets next year. All right. And then I have 3 of my teddy bears. These guys, I did sell a couple of them. They're just really soft and really sweet. I feel like it's just one of those, I don't know. It seems very standard, I guess, in some ways. And so anyway, I love these little guys. They were so much fun to make. They came together really fast too. So, oof. So 3 teddies. Let me put that in. Oops. 3 of those guys. Okay. Then I have this little guy, Chameleon. And I actually did sell one of these, and then I made another one. So, Chameleon. He was a lot of fun. I love these really soft yarns. They don't carry it anymore. So I had bought it I bought it whenever it was on sale. And so it was a lot of fun. Let's see. Giant Chameleon. However we spell that. Okay. Then I have the Fox. Foxy's really cute. I love Foxy. Turned out kind of smaller than I thought he was going to be, but really cute. I love the way he turned out. So, I'm happy to have him on my table. He was actually an attention getter. People would see him and come up and go oh my gosh, so cute, and all that kind of stuff. So, all right. I have a couple jellyfish. So I wound up most of my jellyfish with eyes sold. I have this guy. And then I was maybe somebody wants one that's a little more decorative and not have the eyes on it. But I don't think I sold any of the ones without eyes. So I'm going to put eyes on this one. So this actually becomes a work in progress. And I made a couple of these in this color scheme. And I did sell one of those. So 1 or 2 of them. I can't even remember. But super cute. I'm looking at these things and I'm going, oh, can't wait to make more stuff. So that was jellyfish. Okay. Then I have Happy Hippo. I actually sold a couple of these guys. I had lighter gray and darker gray, and just, I mean, it is the cutest thing ever, is it not? It is just so cute. So these are the happy hippo guys, little happy hippos. So I did some in dark gray and some in light gray, and I have one dark gray one left. Gray. Okay, and then I have, wow, I need to redo the eyes on this one. Look at that. That's terrible. So chunky kitties. I think I've got, I don't know if I have more than one actually. Let me see. Hang on. I'll pull out my other bag of stuff. Oh, I got more chickens in this one too. Okay. I thought I had more chickens. Okay, I do have another chunky kitty in here. So let's see. I've got 1, 2. Oh, I need to redo the eyes on this one too. Wow. The eyes did not turn out well on these. No wonder I didn't sell them. I mean, I know I sold some of them, but these ones are kind of like, well, that one's not too bad. That one just needs a little help. But anyway, so okay, there's 2. That all the chunky kitties. So I have 2 loaf kitties, I guess is what they're called, loaf kitties. So 2 loaf kitties. All right, 2 loaf kitty 2. And actually I changed halfway through summer, I changed my pattern for the loaf kitties because they actually, the pattern that I was making, I was using like way more yarn and way more of everything else. And it was costing me like $28 to make one, and I was selling them for like $25. And so I didn't really want to change the price. So I changed the pattern and changed the yarn, and I used like the chunky yarn like this, and it actually turned out really well that way. So, okay, I've got a few more chickens. I thought I had more. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one was kind of cute. I actually really like this one. I could almost keep this one. Here's another one. Was it 6? 1, 2, 3, 4. Was that 5 or 6? I can't remember. Now I'm gonna have to count those. Okay. We'll just say I have 9. All right. And then this guy, I made him the very last market. Isn't he so cute? Like the little mallard duck. He is just so dull. I love him. Like I didn't even put a price tag on him. Or maybe I made that aftermarket. I may have made them aftermarket. But look at him. He's so cute. I love him. He is so sweet. Anyway, I this is one I would not mind keeping. But, you know, I can't keep everything. I live in a camper. So I have 1 jumbo mallard. And then I have a pig lovey. I mean, look at this little guy. So cute. That was like my last market too. Or maybe after my last market. I may have made this one since market. I think I did. But, I mean, he's cute. So, some pig lovey. Pig lovey. One of those. All right. And then, oh, another hippo. This is just a regular hippo. I mean, it's kind of cute, right? I've got stuff sticking out of things, but look. That's just cute. So, I'm going to have to like look at my patterns and actually see what the names are on these ones. But and then Hippo Lovey, like the blue Hippo Lovey, is just so cute. He's so my favorite. All of them are my favorite. So many of them are my favorites. But this one, he's just like this particular yarn is like so super soft. It just feels so good. So anyway, my Hippo Lovey, I've got one of those. Okay, and then we have our pig. I actually need to put eyes on this guy because he looks like an aardvark. I need to fix his nose too. So he's going to go in the work in progress pile. Okay. And then I made this little bitty bunny. I mean, poor thing. I'm going to have to fix his ear. It's actually just kind of cute tipped over like that. But I mean, look at him. Isn't that just the sweetest, cutest thing ever? He's so cute. So, okay, bitty bunny. I've got one of those. I think I've made that since. Okay. And then I have my little mallards. I actually sold a few of these. I'm pretty sure. Man, I'm going to have to reshape all of these. They're all smushed. Okay. So, small mallard. I have one of those. And then I have... Do I only have one dino left? I do. Wow. I've got one dino left. That's crazy. My dinos actually sold pretty well this year. Dino one. I like this one. This one's kind of cute. All right. Then this was a newer pattern that I found and made, and I absolutely loved them, but look at these guys. These spiders are like, oh my gosh, they have my heart. Like, they are so cute. The green one's my favorite. I mean, look at him. He's so cute. Like, how can you not love these guys? I'm hoping they're going to be a really good seller because, oh my gosh, I absolutely love them. So I definitely think, so I had a lot of like $5 items. So those sold the best. I'm going to put those over there before. I'm just going to keep this guy because he's cute. Okay, before I forget. Spiders, I have 4 of those guys. Okay, so I had a lot of $5 items. So I did my octos and my whales, and I had some, like all of my items that were like under $15 did really well. The thing I think that I struggled with was having enough stuff that was between $15 and $25, because like I had the lesser items and those sold really well. And honestly, anything that I had within that $15, $25 range, I don't think I was able to keep much of it. Like, I think I sold it pretty quickly, and then I had my larger price items. So I really wanted to do more items that were between that $15, $25 limit. So area. So I definitely hope that these sell well because I absolutely love these guys. All right. And then I only had 2 bees left. Wow. And they were both blue bees. So the blue bees, even as cute as they are, they didn't do the best, but all of my other bees sold. So, but I mean, they're so stinking cute. So it's not like I'm going to discount them or anything because like, I honestly don't mind having them hanging around. They're so super cute. Okay. So, bees, I have 2. And then I actually have 1 butterfly left. Oops, his antenna is like giving issues. So this is the 1 butterfly that I have left. People loved the butterflies. I got a lot of good comments and stuff on the butterflies. As far as the pattern goes, though, it's not like the gal did a great job on the patterns. Like, don't get me wrong. It was an amazing job that she did on the patterns. I personally, it's not the type of pattern that I love. So I'm probably not going to do any more of these. But I mean, it's so cute, right? I did 4 of them, I think, and I sold all but 1. So butterfly. All right. So now for the fun part, we get all the little stuff at the bottom here. Oh, look at what I did. And I don't even remember. I don't know. I didn't sell this at all. So I wonder how long this took me to make. I wonder if that's another like $5 items are probably going to be $6 items, just saying. But that's cute. It's a little I guess gummy bear would be the right proper term for that. Gummy bear, we'll just say one of these guys. So cute. All right. So then I have, do I only have one of those guys left? I do. I do only have one. Okay. Then I have Mushy Boy, like Jumbo Mushy Boys. And actually, I think I accidentally did this guy a little too short. So, so that might be why he didn't sell, because the other ones were a little bit taller. But I made a lot of these guys, and they actually sold really well. This was a $10 item, and these guys sold really well. So definitely going to be doing more of those. All right, so I have, let's see, that goes somewhere, I'm not sure. So so these were some of my $5 items. So I have the Octos. So let's see how many I've got left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I started doing different color variations as well. 7, 8, 9. I liked this color variation. Hit one's eyes are too far apart. 10, 11. Okay, so 11 Octos. I have hardly anything left. It's crazy. That last, nope, I lied. It wasn't 11. It was 12. I found another one. Okay, and then we had Whales was my other $5 items, and those did really well too. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are so cute. 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of these guys. All right. And then last but not least are my turtles. These were probably one of my best sellers. I sold them. They were $10 items, but they just sold so well. They're so cute. So anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4. The orange ones didn't sell as well, but that's okay. So those were tiny turtles, and I had 4 of those left.